Well, good morning. You know where me and my fresh mullet, hey, that's a fishing pun, are right now? We are in the country of Costa Rica. I've been here once before, but it was about a year before I started fishing, so I'm excited. There are freshwater fishing opportunities, and there's the Pacific Ocean not very far away. Never fished that before either. So new species, I hope, are in our future. If you can't tell, I'm a little sick right now. It's not COVID, but it's persistent and it's annoying. So that's why I sound like this and look like this. Sure, you can hear all the animals. There's monkeys, there's all kinds of exotic birds and reptiles and amphibians. Maybe we'll get to see some of them. Arachnids. Not here totally for fishing, here with my wife for a little getaway, but got the nice pool, got the nice views. Actually, you can, if it's not cloudy, which it is, but you can actually see the Pacific Ocean right over there. Actually, no, you can probably not on the GoPro, but I can see it. Nice little place here. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go purchase a fishing license later today. Probably not entirely necessary because I don't think they really enforce it, but I'm gonna, dot all my I's, cross all my T's, and hopefully we'll get some fishing in this week. All right, see you soon. Okay, so I'm down here in the coastal town of Dominical, Costa Rica, and you'll get to see what the scene is in just a second, but I'm starting to think this might be more of like a little video travel journal rather than a fishing trip, because, well, I mean, the place is known for its surfing more than its fishing, and we also got 8 to 12 inches of rain last night. This is the rainy season. People don't really come to visit as much in the rainy season for that reason. Although I'm sure the surfing is incredible. If we wanted to fish, actually, I don't know. So this is like where the river comes into the ocean. There's apparently crocodiles along this river. I don't know. And because of all the weather, we got this chocolate milk situation with the water. And then if you wanted to, surf fishing, then let's go take a look at the beach. You'll start to see that while perhaps not impossible, I don't really know what's out there and what you could really reach from shore. Let's go down here. And then I think about, oh, that is a fancy looking crab. Look at this thing. Hey, it's not all bad. So, yeah, this is the situation with the ocean all along the coast. I mean, I've got 3-ounce weights. I could get it out maybe to where some of these waves are breaking. There might be some species in the surf, but I don't know. I'm starting to get a little pessimistic. And then you look at the streams, there's supposed to be some good freshwater fishing, even trout, but you look at the streams and they are rushing and muddy, and I don't know where to get, access to those streams. I will say that I tried to get a license yesterday. I went to like the official office of the place where you would get a fishing license. From all the information I found online, I needed some kind of a license to fish from shore, but they were like, yeah, no you don't. I feel like a lot of, we're so used to in the US needing a license to do everything. Here it's just like, no, just do it. Just, and if you catch it, just eat it. So I'm just gonna go with that, when in Rome. Now, if I was fishing from a boat,
that would be a different deal, and apparently they take that pretty seriously. But just like shore fishing, freshwater fishing, they just don't give a shit. So I'm not going to give a shit either if I have the opportunity, but I'm not sure I will. Again, this is what we're contending with. I mean, I'll toss the line in, but I don't know. It doesn't look promising. Okay, folks. High-low rig, some floaties, shrimp, 3-ounce weight. Gonna give it a shot. At the very least, I'll be able to say I fished in the Pacific Ocean. We're gonna try it. Out in that. See if anything comes up. Alright, so I just casted it out. That's just the, you know, the waves doing their magic. But, I'm already schooled. I'm already schooled. It was a full, and my big debate was whether I was going to bring my really big ocean fishing reel. It seemed too big at the time, but at the time I was like, well, at least it'll hold a lot more line. And so now we're dealing with the consequences. It's hard not to get frustrated. Well, the shrimp stayed on. That's good. Do you mind if I just go around that corner and try that channel? Because this is, I mean, you can see this. It's ridiculous. Okay guys, I know some fish thrive in the surf, like the northern kingfish for instance, but we're not in Kansas anymore, and that's rough water. I mean, I know there's fish in there, but it's rough, it's murky. I think, well, I don't know. It's also rough and murky over on this side, but I feel like, I don't know, just a change of pace, maybe I have a better chance. So I'm trying this like the mouth of the river here, where everything's all messed up. Angry seas, angry me's. Okay, well, if first you don't succeed, try again. We're back here. The water is actually a lot calmer, believe it or not. So, hope you enjoyed that musical montage or whatever I did with the first attempt. We've also got the mouth of the river over there. If this seems to be too rough or just nothing's happening or God knows what. So trying to keep positive, got a couple more days here, just want to catch some fish at this point. Let's strap the camera on the head and get started. We're caught. We're caught on each other. You're too close. Thank you. Okay, live bait doesn't really seem to be working, so we're going to try this big Castmaster spoon. I'm going to tip it with shrimp. I did finally see one of these fishermen catch something, and it was on what looked like kind of like a white gulp swimming mullet on like a jig head, but I didn't bring gulp down here. Obviously there's some complications with something that potentially You know about gold. So anyway, let's keep going. Looking fantastic.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
so your friend who stole your spot was like, hey, what? You're in the way of my line. I'm like, okay.
Go f yourself.
There's a huge piece. Looks like your shrimp's gotten a little cooked just by the
Maybe.
just by
Well,
the waves.
Trying lures now. A little rocking a spoon.
Ah!
Everyone on the beach saw that. They're like,
What? All 5 people on the beach.
all right, we got this bad boy on here. Some kind of saltwater jerk bait. I don't know how far it'll cast though. Huh? Right there? Yeah? Right there? I'll try it. Okay, I'm in that really bad mood that you can only be in when you've traveled thousands of miles with tons of fishing gear. And although fishing was not your only objective, it was certainly supposed to be a big part of it. So yes, only that kind of a bad mood, which is a big bad mood. An old man just told me something in Spanish and pointed in this direction. He was more or less telling me to try fishing right here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna catch something, right?